Hi everyone. Today I'm going to talk to you about. Oh, sorry, my camera is moving a little bit. I'm going to talk to you about letting go. Why is it important that we let go? So before we do that, I just want you to take a moment and ask yourself, what am I holding on to? Or is there anything that you're holding on to? My name is Monica Kunsekwe Guta. I am a resilience coach and I'm also a speaker. I speak on resilience and how to use your experience to build your resilience muscle one step at a time. The reason why I thought it is like a good idea to talk about letting go is because when you're not letting go, you are holding on to something. And usually when something is in that space, it means that there is no room for something else to come into that space. So you could be holding on to memories, bad memories, and you could be holding on to your comfort zone, whatever provides that comfort for you. You could be holding on to unproductive connections. You could be holding on to some broken stuff. You've got a lot of things in the house which are broken. You've got a lot of old things. You are kind of hoarding on these things that probably you've not worn them in 5 years, in 10 years, but you are holding on to them. Have you thought about what that kind of energy does to you, or does to you in as far as your ability to or possibility of moving forward is concerned? I'm going to tell you a story. A couple of years ago, I was in the UK and I decided to go and do an interior designing course. And we were supposed to, the assignment was for us to come up with a profile of a client. So you come up with a profile of your client and then you design their property. And I designed this property for a couple who had an apartment in the UK and another one in France. The husband's hobby was music, and so having a music room was very important to him. His wife was a beauty consultant, but sometimes he had work at home. She had to work from home. So my design had to reflect their careers as well as their interests and their hobbies. So I designed this beautiful apartment, and I must say I was quite good at model making, and I know that people in my class would like really look forward to me bringing in my model, because my models were like really good. I enjoyed that. I loved that. And so after I finished designing this, I was just so proud of this model. And we were then told that, okay, end of part 1 assignment, the next part, you need to trash it. You need to dismantle it. You need to make the opposite of what you had. Remember, I had made something really beautiful. Now I was being asked to make it go the other way, to make it bad, negative. Oh boy, I struggled with that thought. I struggled and I kept saying, why though? But why? And our tutor said to us, it is because if you are a designer, you should be okay with redoing something all over again if you've made a mistake. If you are a designer, you should be okay with looking at other possibilities rather than just being stuck on what you have decided to do. And so I was like, maybe you should have asked us to do the bad one first and then we do the nice one. And then she was like, no, but then it will lose its purpose of teaching you to letting go. But at the time, I would say I got it, but it was a difficult concept to understand. And I looking back, I see that I carried on holding on to certain things which I did not really need to hold on to. I was the words she said was that it is to stop you from being too special about something. And looking back, I know I have been too special about certain things, and we end up living in the mode of existing instead of living, because there's certain things that you are just keeping too special. You're not using them because you think there'll be a special occasion for those. And I had that incident too. I moved to Zimbabwe, and because I wasn't staying there, I had all my fantastic furniture covered up, thinking one day I would then, go and use all my beautiful stuff and things like that. But the turning point was when this lady I used to live with, she just died, suddenly died. And I realized that we don't have much time on earth. This time here we have is not given. It can just go just like that. So from that time, from that moment, I realized that I need to let go. I need to let go of holding all these things too special. I need to use them. I bought them so I could enjoy them. So I started using all my special things. But what is the lesson for you today? If it is a mindset, a concept, the idea that you're holding on to, and you can't listen to anything else that anybody else says, how are you going to grow? And if it is something that you're actually holding into your hand, for you to receive something good or something else, you need to put this down so that your hands are free to receive that. So you let go so that you open space for something else. You let go so that you are open to other possibilities. What possibilities are you blocking by holding on to whatever you're holding? So thank you so much for watching this video. Once again, my name is Monica Kunzekwe-Guta, Resilience Coach. If you need, if you've enjoyed this video, please share it. But also, you can just inbox me if you need to talk about something that you are holding on to. No obligation, just mere 30 minutes free discussion, free consultation, and you see if there is anything that is possible for you. Thank you.